Hi again, YouTubers. So this video is going to be a get ready with me, kind of trying a lot of new products. I've got products from Morphe, I've got products from Red Cherry, from Wonder Brow, from Pixi. There's a lot of Pixi stuff. Real Techniques, you already saw kind of a little bit, but I use it again. And a mixture of some things that I just always love and go back to. I show you a little bit of what I'm wearing at the end of the video. And this is just kind of a new style of video. Let me know your thoughts. I always love to hear your guys' feedback on what you're thinking, what you like to see, what you don't like to see. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. All right, so let's get started. First things first, I'm going to pull my hair back and use just a hair clip. Probably two of them. Let's see here. A couple things. Last night I dyed my brows with that Godfrey tint kit for spot coloring in medium brown. Made a big difference, like really kind of filled my brows in a little bit. First thing that I'm starting out with, as almost always, Tarte CC Corrector Under Eyes. I have this in the color light medium. I put a little bit, I just kind of dot it on until I build it up to what I need it to be. I am trying, I don't know, what do you guys think? Somebody told me nobody wants me to ask what I should do or things like that, but it's not really me asking what you guys want me to do. It's kind of like questions that I would just talk to friends about. And I'm trying to decide about self-tanner this winter. I was talking about it on Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, go check it out there. The Too Faced Born This Way foundation is what I've been playing with. The Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation in the color Nude, because I am a little bit paler, as I was saying. So I'm trying, and I just use my coaster from God knows where. It's just a ceramic coaster. And I have just been using lighter colors because obviously I haven't been doing my self-tanner. Trying to decide the Real Techniques Miracle Sculpting Sponge, I think it's called. I tap it in there and then I just start tapping all over my face. So yeah, I'm trying to decide. I mean, I've been doing really good with my skincare. My skin looks amazing. So I'm kind of trying to decide if I want to go back to self-tanners this winter or if I'm just going to try and leave it go as long as I can until it annoys me, which it's kind of already annoying me a little bit, but we'll see. What are your guys' thoughts? I love to hear your guys' thoughts on stuff like this. So bring it down my neck just a little bit. Make sure I get all the little areas that I want. Make sure I blend it into my ears, into my hairline. This sponge is awesome. I'm really, really enjoying that. Nothing left on the coaster. So yeah, my brows, even with this going over it, I'm kind of liking it. Sorry if you hear Scotch barking down there a little bit. He has a toy that he has that's stuck under a table, I guarantee you. Got a hair stuck right here. Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in medium light. I've never had one of these, if you notice, like mine gets stuck in and like I'm afraid to pull it out because one time it popped and like concealer went everywhere. So I have been putting this here and then I kind of been just playing, adding a little bit as I go, whatever's left on here. And then same sponge, go back in and do all those rounded areas. And then I'm going to flip it around and take the other side, which is smaller, and go up under my eyes. Make sure it really gets in there under the eyes. So in this video, I'm going to be testing out a lot of new products that were sent to me that I picked up in the last haul. All kinds of things that you guys have been seeing lately, just to see, you know, what our thoughts are. So that's that. Then I've been using just a beauty blender, and I took my RCMA powder and put it into an old Laura Mercier foundation one. So this is damp as well. I take a little bit, well, that's a lot, and I put it right as close to under my eyes as I can get. Okay? So I go up and around. Trying to get that there. I think I just heard Marty leave too. All right, so that one is that. So yeah, I've been playing with a lot of new products that have been sent to me, that I got, all kinds of stuff. So Pixi by Petra, and this is the 2-in-1 Multi-Balm. This is in the color Sheer Sculpt, and it's a brown. And I have not tried this one yet, but I figured I'd give it a shot today. kind of, oh, that one piece of hair will not stay. Put it where I would typically put some bronzers. Then I'm going to take, let's try this brush, the Morphe MB30 brush. Kind of blend it in with this. Kind of play with that. It's nice because it's not too dark. Gives you a little bit of definition, but not too much. This brush is nice. Could use this with a powder as well. This brush very easily. Speaking of a powder, I am going to grab, what one do I want today? Bronze Goddess, Estee Lauder. I haven't used this one in a while. Tom Ford bronzer brush. Just kind of to warm it up just a little bit. Just, that works well with that definition, actually. Oh my gosh, why is my hair? I washed my hair last night. I think that's why it's all over the place. Kind of bring it down a little bit just to make sure everything blends in per the norm. That is so annoying, that piece of hair. All right, Pixie by Petra, same thing. I'm the 2-in-1 Multi-Balm in Baby Petal. I'm going to use on my cheeks. That I am then going to take the Beauty Blender and kind of blend in with that. Try the other side a little bit too. Nice little color. I feel like this side needs just a little bit more. These blend very easily, which is nice. I think I started with the other side, which is too concealer-ish. Then I'm going to use the Pixie by Petra Peach Honey Beauty Blush Duo. So this is a highlighter and a powder all in, highlighter and blush all in one. I'm going to swirl it through there and use the kabuki that came with it. Tap it off. That's pretty. Gives you an you hear him? Goodness. MJ's so good at being quiet now. Now I have a dog that barks and goes a little crazy. While I am getting ready, I'm going to use the lip, it's called Honey Sheen, the Lipamax, I think it's called, just to help kind of plump my lips up a little bit while I'm waiting and getting ready. Very minty scent. Next thing I take out is my Sephora Pro Featherweight number 90 brush, and I just make sure I brush all of this off. I can't believe I just realized I forgot to use for my foundation the Morphe 439 brush. I guess I'll have to use that next time. And I kind of bring whatever's left down the center of my face to kind of set it a little bit. The next thing I'm using is the Morphe 350M palette. Let's see here. Looks like this. Beautiful matte neutral palette. Let me take that clear sheet off of it. First thing, Sephora Pro 19. I am going to go in with, which one? This one over here. All right, let's start with that. Tap it off. Go right in at the crease and just kind of blend. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I'm just kind of playing with this. And we'll see what comes out of it. So just kind of going into the crease and above it, not directly into the crease, just kind of a fluffy run around. Then I'm going to take the Morphe brush that I just got, G24, and let's go in with kind of a warm brownish color. All right, let's go in with that one right there. And then I'm just going to go in the outer corner and really close in on the crease. So not a whole lot going up far, just keeping it down low. All right, then I'm going to go in with a, what is this? Sephora Pro 15, a tiny little one. Let's go in with this second color right here. I'm going to go in right on my lid. Take it all the way into the inner tear duct, okay? Same thing on the other side. That also cleans up if you brought anything down too far. Back with that Sephora Pro 19 and just blend in with it. All right, then I'm going to take a, yep, this is a old Sigma, I don't, E something, E30. And I'm going to go back in with that same color I just used, the dark one, and just take it right under my lash line. Just kind of smoke it out, just a little bit. Can't talk very much while you do that. There we go. Woo! Always makes my eyes water just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in and do my brows before I do my brow highlight. And I've been playing with this Wonder Brow. I got it in the color Brunette. It's supposed to be like a dye. I put this on my hand and then I use a brush to go in. It Cosmetics, what is the number on this? The 211, I think. No, 210, 217. The brow one. All right, get a little bit of the product on it. And I'm just going to fill in any spots and kind of define them just a little bit more. They're a little bit, like, I think I need to have them waxed or tweezed or something now that I dyed them, just to get them a little bit more precise. They're definitely fuller looking, which is definitely a plus. But I feel like they just need to be cleaned up a little bit. Try and just dot them in. I'm gonna have to keep playing with those, I think. All right, so wipe my hand off. Then I'm going to go back in with that same Sephora Pro 15 and that same light shade that I did on the lid. And I'm just touching it down on the brow bone just a little bit. Again, it's not like a shiny highlight or anything, but actually, let's take that Pixie by Petra, the blush highlighter duo, Beachy blush duo, and go in just on the highlighter side of that. Just add a little bit right there, just from the minor rounded arches. Mine's not a pointed arch out. Yeah, gives it a little bit of extra, something extra. All right, then we are going to go in with eyeliner, and I have been using the Makeup Forever, what is this called? Just like aqua black, I think it's called. It looks like this. And what is this brush? It is a old Sigma E05. And I just go through that, get a little bit on the brush, and I'm going to go through and just touch it down right at the lash line. I think this liner's starting to dry out. So I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just going in to kind of make it so when I put the lashes on, it will be, the line won't be as noticeable because I've been using dark glue. Same thing on the other side. Okay, just touch that down too far up, but we'll fix that. That's what I get when I try and talk and do this, you know. You get used to doing this when nobody's, well, when you're not talking to anybody, nobody's here. All right, there we go. Fix that. All right. So now I leave that out because I never know if I'm going to need to fix it after I go through and do the lashes. So let's see here. We're going to play with a couple things here. The Red Cherry number 48 that I told you guys about in my last video, and the Star Glue, which I've now ordered in white to see how it does. Plus the, I think this is called like a Tinksy tool. This thing is amazing. This makes all the difference, guys. First thing I'm going to do is open up the red cherries and make sure they are the correct size. If they are not, I have those Ulta beauty scissors that are amazing. So I just slowly go around and kind of lift them off the edges, starting with the one on the left. Let's see here. Yeah, they actually fit. So that is good to know. Check the other one as well. Just because it fits on one eye does not mean it is going to fit on the other one, FYI. So let's take a look and see. I kind of start from the center and go to the outside and then move them around to see. Yep, that's kind of off, but they'll be good to go. Take a little bit of the Star Glue in dark. I got this on Amazon. Guys, this stuff is amazing. Typically with Duo Glue, for me, it does not stay. I think I mentioned this in my video, but so I put some on my hand and I literally just wait like usually I would say with Duo Glue, I wait like 4 or 5 minutes before it gets tacky to use it. This stuff goes super fast. So I take the lashes in on the clips and on the Twinksies, I forget what this is called. And you make sure that you have a nice like kind of half circle to it. And then I'm gonna take it and I just tap it into the glue. And then I kind of go back on both the ends and make sure it has a little bit of extra glue. Then I'm gonna go in, sometimes I blow on it a little bit if I didn't wait too long. This wasn't super tacky yet. So I go through and blow on these. I don't know, what do you guys think? Actually, my makeup's not looking too bad with it being, with me not having much self-tanner on. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing too later. So I just go through, set it down in the center as close as I can get. And then I take the outside corner and pull it until it's seated where I want it. Same thing with the front. So then I take these and I just push down on that inner corner and kind of do the same thing all along, all the way to the outside edge. Okay, and I give it a second to dry, and while I wipe these off, because the glue gets a little bit stuck on it, I go to the next one. All right, and oops, got some glue on there. Make sure you get all the glue off before you start the next one, because when you're touching it down, it sometimes does pick up some of the glue. All right, same thing on this side. It's a little bit too rounded right now. There we go. Go through, just touch it to the glue. All right, get a little bit on both the ends again. Go back, let's see if we can do it with the opposite hand and not super close. Touch down. Whoa, not so easy to do it when you aren't so close to the camera. Woo! I mean, when you have a camera instead of just being close to a mirror. All right, let's see here, try again. Plus I have shaky hands. All right, got it. Take that outside edge, touch it down. Take the inside edge, touch it down, and go through. Can you hear Scotch running down there? Crazy dog. Go through, touch it down just with this rounded tool. All right, wipe it off again. Sorry, I hope that stayed in the shot. Then you're gonna go back to the first side and take these and open them up and wiggle it down and just clamp it a little bit. Clamp it and clamp it. So now the glue has gotten super tacky, and it really, that helps kind of like really clamp it down. Okay, so wipe this off again, do the same thing to the next side. It's hard to do with a camera right there too. Another key trick is make sure, and I'm not doing this today, but when you're getting started, a key trick, and I have another mirror over here, is make sure the mirror is below you and go down. I couldn't do that because of the whole camera setup, but that is a really good trick. All right, so letting that part go, just make sure that sits for a minute. Wipe the glue off of your hand, obviously. I just have an old towel. You can see the glue all over it. It gets very tacky very fast, and just make sure you leave it open to dry. Make sure you just have an old towel you don't care about is essentially it. I'm gonna take that same, tap my lips off. I am using another one of those 2-in-1 balms in the color Wild Rose. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to line my lips. I use this, the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in Nothing But Nude. I am gonna finish my lashes, by the way. I got this in my most recent haul too, another one. My lips feel very hydrated, which is nice. All right, going in with that balm, that 2-in-1 balm. It's a pretty color. That's actually a really good lip color. I like that a lot. I like that lip color. All right, let's get into, I have a bunch of Pixie Lashes, mascaras, I mean. That's the lower lash one. This is the fiber one. Lash Booster Mascara and Black Lacquer Lash Primer. You know what? I will do one time without lashes and use those, but I'm going to use the Lash Booster Mascara. And let's see how this goes. And I just go through and blend my lashes together with this. These are some serious lashes today, guys. I had no idea these were this voluminous. So these are usually more for a weekend, but oh well. They're gorgeous though. These red cherry ones, and they're human hair too, which is super cool. All right, I'm also going to use the lower lash mascara because I did put some on my, some shadow down there, and I'm trying to get back into, I'm trying to decide if it looks better on me with or without lower mascara. Really get in there and separate those out. I don't know, which eye do you think looks better? The one with the mascara or the one without the mascara? We're obviously doing mascara on the other one either way, but can't walk around with one. So yeah, so I've really been enjoying so far my new schedule. I don't know how you guys are liking it. You will still see get ready with me type videos in here as opposed to the white background. I know a lot of people really liked the bookshelves behind me, but that wasn't working out very well. I couldn't get it to like work out the way I wanted it to. I take a Sephora Pro number 90 brush and a little bit more of that RCMA powder, not much. And I just kind of go through and set the center of my face, especially the areas where I get oily. All right, that is that part. So yeah, I know you guys really liked the bookcases. However, the problem with those were that, and I'm going to use a Juicy Lip Shaker, and it's blue. Oh gosh, what is the color? Want to Be. Mint to Be. Okay, and I thought this one was cool to try. My hair is not going to stay down today. It looks kind of flat and boring. So shake it up. As you can tell, I haven't used it. It's all blue. And it's just a, oh, it is minty. But make your teeth look a little bit whiter. It smells like toothpaste a little bit. So I don't know what I think of that one. I'm not sure what I think of that color. That's kind of the only thing that I'm a little bit unsure of, but I love everything else. I love the Juicy Shakers. I'm just not sure about the blue one. I just wanted to give that one a try. So I think my hair is going to go up or do something different today because I'm not liking it all down with the lashes for some reason. So the rest of what I am wearing, you saw what I put on. I just have on a really basic white t-shirt from Target. I have on the Fontaine black hematite layering necklace. I am going to put on my Luna wrap. I think I'm going to wear it on this one. I was talking to another subscriber, Lisa here. If you guys ever have suggestions for Stella & Dot pieces you want to see on as I wear them in videos, please let me know. And then I also have on a pair of jeans from White House Black Market, and I'm going to be wearing a pair of Converse today with maybe a little cardigan. Oh, I have a Barefoot Dreams cardigan that I think I might wear today. That would be really good because it's still a little bit chilly in the air in the morning. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.